In this video, I'm going to distinguish between data analytics that should be automated and data analytics that needs to be done on an ad hoc basis. Because not everything should be ad hoc. There are plenty of things in data analytics that should be an automated task. And I'm talking about things like control charts. Because control charts are supposed to be ordinary. They're supposed to be uneventful. Looking at a control chart by itself cannot bring you value. Acting on a control chart and ensuring a stable process is very valuable, but that is done in root cause analysis through some ad hoc analysis. So today I want to show you how to easily automate data interpretation and the making of a control chart so that you can use your time more wisely on things that should be ad hoc. Now, because all what we're doing today is making a control chart and automating the interpretation and the making of that control chart, I only really need two data columns. I need some kind of tag or like batch number, and I need a quality parameter that I can track over time. And I have that here in my QC data, which is a text file. So you can look at it, see that it is indeed a text file. I have lot number and I have the dissolution and whether or not that is above my specification line. Okay, well, let's automate things and jump. You need to go to File and New Workflow, which is like a fancy macro builder. So I'll put that over to the side and hit record. Then I'll take my QC data, and the safest route to import that is to go to File, Open, then find QC data. And then I like to use the data using preview because then I'll get a preview. I can see how it's going to look when I press import. And I can see this looks good. It's tab, which is the end of field, which was correct. As we saw that. It could have been comma, could have been something else. We'll hit next and import. And there we have it. That's our text file. Now what I need to do is, well, I can see that for some reason Jump read this as categorical. We can change that by going into column info, changing this to being numeric and continuous. That is saved as well. And now I can say, also need to have column info a specification limit. Lowest specification being 70. I want that on reference line. Press OK. Then lastly, I just need to go to Analyze, Quality Process, Control Chart Builder, and drag that into the Y. Press Done. Minimize the numbers. Make this a little larger. Then say I want to save that to the workflow. That is the workflow for today. I'll stop the recording and I'll close down this. And there we go. Let's try and close down this one as well. And then it's the next day. We start from the beginning and we run it again, see that it works. It imports the data, it adds the specification line, and it makes my control chart. And now I can ensure that I look on it, but also that I don't waste time making it again and again. Now, if that text file updates automatically, this graph will update automatically. So let me show you that by replacing the text file with another, and we'll make it one more time. The weekend is just gone by. You know there are 2 new batches in your text file. You're eager to try out your new workflow. So you go in here and you run it. And on the last data set there were 88 and now there's 90. And you can actually see to your horror that the 2 ones that have been made in the weekend both have dissolutions that are below the specification limit. And if we look prior, this is not the first time, and it just doesn't only happen on weekends. So you can see we have had some periods of producing over the specification line. Again, we're having this like a period of producing a lot of out of specification batches, and it seems like the next time we're going to be producing a lot of out of specification again. So now it would be time to add that production data join it with your Q-sheet data, and do some ad hoc analysis to ensure that you have a stable process going forward. But you cannot do that by looking at a control chart. If you want to see how to make predictive models and learn that, check out some of my other videos. But thanks for watching.